Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel and blog. I'm Jenny Hall. Thanks for joining me for another card making tutorial. Today I am creating a gift bag that I made with Sharing Sweet Thoughts stamp set. I also used the gift bag punch board. I'll show you how I did that. First, a quick word about Sharing Sweet Thoughts. This is a stamp set that benefits the Ronald McDonald House Charities. There is $3 US that is donated by Stampin Up for every purchase. Well, for the month of July 2017, if you will purchase this stamp set with me as your demonstrator, I will send you the materials to create this gift bag and a gift card using your stamp set. So it's a fantastic way for you to be able to participate in a charity and get something creative out of it to share with someone else. The gift bag punch board is easy to use once you get accustomed to it. It does take a little bit of strong shoulder muscle to do the punch. I don't think my punch is the only one that takes a really hard push. It seems to me that it is going to be universal, so expect that you are going to have to make a nice strong punch. All of the measurements for this project will be listed in the video description and on my blog as well. To use the punch board, decide if you want a small, medium, or large sized bag. Then follow the directions on the front of the punch board that tell you what size to cut your paper. Once your paper is cut, then you follow the directions on the front of the punch board that tell you where to place your cutting edge and where to score. It's really not too complicated. However, I like to keep an unfolded gift box set down into the box that I keep my gift box punch board, gift bag punch board. The gift box is no longer around. If I have a go-by and I can visualize exactly what this is going to look like, it will oftentimes help me. One thing to remember is that a gift bag has two wider sides, and then it has a gusseted side that has this triangle scored into it so that it can fold and close up a little bit. All of the flaps at the bottom that we were punching are going to be folded over onto each other to close up the bottom of the bag. So there is going to be the four sides plus a little side flap to adhere. If you turn the gift punch board around, there is some hole punches on the back side. If you see that you can punch on each side of that fold line, it's not the right way, but if you punch with the corner centered right under this arrow, then whenever you fold the bag together, you'll see that all of the holes line up exactly. Here you can see all the way through those holes, and when you put a string in, it will be perfect. Start off by taking the small little flap that is about 1/2 inch and fold it in to get ready to burnish all of your fold lines. I'm sorry, there's an ice cream truck driving outside of my house, so that's the music that you hear is the ice cream truck. I apologize for that. Here's where the stamping really gets fun. The bag paper is made from crumb cake cardstock, and we're going to use crumb cake ink for a tone-on-tone look. This can be for a young man or for a young lady or for just about anybody, because butterflies are a neutral type of an animal. They tend to be a little more girly than not, but they aren't if you don't make it sparkly and jazzy. This gift bag can be for anyone. Because it is made of cardstock, I'm using tear and tape to adhere the pieces together. And if you notice, On the opposite side of one of the flaps, I have placed tear and tape because one of the sides is going to be touching or facing the outside. It will be a bit different. When folding the bag together, try to form a right angle. And sometimes, for me, folding that angle will be best if you put it down on a flat surface and bring the corner up, and then use your eyes to see if it looks like a right angled square. If it does, you know you're headed in the right direction. Here's where this flap is going to adhere to the side of the bag, and it is one solid unit. So what's different about this bag from the bag that I created before last week is that this is made from one solid piece of paper instead of two. So using the gift bag punch board does make things a bit easier. Because I'm customizing this bag for a little girl, I'm going to use pink tone on tone to complement the colors in the rest of the project. This is where the Sharing Sweet Thoughts stamp comes in play. I'm going to use a coordinating blue color to stamp out the butterflies. And would you know it, that the 1-inch circle punch is perfect to pop out one of those butterflies. It looks as if it was stamped perfectly on its own. To double itself as a punch or a hole punch, I'm using the gift bag punch board because it already has that built-in punch. This is a nice baker's twine that I'm using to adhere a string to the bag. I'll start off by figuring out exactly how much length of string I'm going to use, and then I'll weave it through the holes and then tie it securely in a bow. Once the bow is tied, then I will be able to hold it by the handles. I did slip in that little hole punched butterfly before I closed off the bow so that it dangles freely but it will not fall off the bag. This is the perfect size for a gift card, or if you want to put some cash in the bag to give as a gift, that'll work as well. Thanks for joining me for another tutorial. Again, if you would like to purchase this stamp set called Sharing Sweet Thoughts, this is a chance for you to support a charity, and you'll be able to get the free materials to create this bag. If you live in the United States, I will ship to you directly to your door. Thanks for joining me today. I'll see you in the next video.
Hi, my name is Trip. Thanks for watching the video. See you next time.